Oregon tight end Kenyon Sadiq is the best tight end in the country. He's a physical blocker. He's a unique athlete. He can do everything asked of him from a receiving and blocking standpoint. And Oregon wants him out there as much as possible. Don't let the stat line fool you guys. This guy is an absolute freak. Let's dive into the tape and talk about what makes him so unique. Really, you may say, well, why isn't he getting onto different blocks? He does that. He absolutely gets onto the different blocks, but he executes his first main point to the T. And while you can coach that up if he's not always getting to the second level on double teams, what you really want is the base. You have three guys lined up, right? You've got the running back, the quarterback, and the receiver, and then you've got pullers. So GY means we got a kick out here from the tight end, from the guard. He's going to kick out down here. Tight end is going to now go through that gap and try to create a seam for his running back. That's all he wants to do is create that seam. So there's the jet sweep. And right at the mesh point, there's a lot of movement, right? Linebackers, safeties, everyone that's trying to read this play out, they don't really know where the ball is going to go, especially because you can always attach RPOs from the jet sweep onto it. So there's that kick out block from the guard. Doesn't get a ton of movement, but there it is. He gets that kick out block on number 5 and just creates enough space right here for Winnington to get down the line and get north. Just get north and get downfield. But watch, there's more. There is more than just the run here. And pull two guys as well. You've got the guard and the center both pulling around here. They're going to go lead block. Kenyon's going to block down. You're going to block down here just to create a wall for those fence. And this is, again, where you NFL teams, NFL coaches, everyone is going to love about Siddiq's film. He's a very unique player too. Again, with his size, there's not an ounce of fat on this guy. He's so physical and powerful, but he's on a DB, whoever it is, and we're going to find a way to get him on the ground. Look at him. He just puts him into the sideline, man. This is for a lead blocker, a puller, attached, detached, wide tight end, out on the move, in the slot. They can do so much from a blocking standpoint for him. It just opens up your entire offense, especially when it's predicated on running the football, which all of these college offenses that are high octane can run the football. I really appreciate that. Again, probably should have thrown it regardless, but either way, you're not putting him back there to throw the football. You top of everything. This was from the previous week against Montana State. If you are going to put him in space, essentially one-on-one with a defender, and that defender is a DB, bring a shovel or something, because you're not going to be able to tackle this guy one-on-one. It doesn't matter how quickly you get there. It doesn't matter how physical you're being with some of these smaller, kind of dips his shoulder. That DB did not expect to just get leveled at the point of attack. And look at all that space he creates for himself moving after it. He can just generate a lot of yards after catch with that explosive nature. So you have a guy who's a fantastic blocker, who can do so much from a physicality standpoint, can line up anywhere you want him to, and then can go do stuff like this. He can go up and get the football and create yards after catch. I can't wait to see what Oregon does with this guy, because I know it's going to be special.